And the one thing that you're going to notice is that we have a yellow pop-up notes, or sticky notes as we call it. So sticky notes are now in Impact 7. To create a new sticky notes, it's simple as clicking on the little sticky note button here and say new note. Now this note, you can right click on it, change background colors. We want to make this green. We want to put it over here. We want it to be prominent. And then what will happen is it'll remember its position, its size, and everything else. So when you say look up, all contacts, right? Now we're on all contacts. And as we navigate between contact records, if anybody has a sticky note, that sticky note will pop up. So let's see. Chris doesn't have one. Jameson doesn't have one. We don't have any of them here. But again, if we go back to look at my records, look up mine, then we see that these notes pop up positioned where they were. If we want to complete this note, we can just right click and delete that note. That note will go away forever. A part of the Smart Notes, why it's called Smart Notes, not just sticky notes, is the other half that's in here. If we go to Impact Suite, and let's go to the Notes tab. So here's all the tabs, the sections of Impact, and let's go to Notes. Now, this is nice that Chris is a database administrator, that this pops up for us, that somebody stuck that note. But we may want to create a note that says, hey, this user has opportunities over 90 days old. So all these conditional notes we can also do, not just sticky, that's conditional for being Smart Notes. And in order to do that, we can just create a new condition here. So again, the Notes tab, new condition, and I'll call it ops greater than $10,000, right? Rule is active. We can put an expiration here. It applies to contacts, and then we can say what the condition is. So condition is, opportunity records, opportunity total, cost, where's total, opportunity subtotal. Oh, that's product. Opportunity total. Opportunity total is greater than 10,000. And so we'll add that to the list. Now we can have multiple conditions in here. A greater than this, and a product A is on their invoice. We'll just say okay to that. Save changes to this query, yes. We'll save some changes. We'll say op greater than, just to make our lives quick here. Just say cancel. We're not saying okay. What's happening is ACT is asking us to replace the current lookup of opportunities behind this. We really don't need to do that. We have it saved. It's here. It's opportunities greater than. And I just need to go and put a check mark in there that this is the condition that's going to be implied by the Smart Notes. The last thing we want to do is we want to enter the note in. This is the note, representation of the note that pops up. So if we wanted to pop up as blue, or if we wanted to pop up as red, we could do that. So I can say like test the size and position. I can then have this note, this is just pseudo. I'll just say, oh, this note always pops up over here. So I'll save it. So it gave me an X and Y coordinates of where it pops up. So that's it. So that note is done. I can insert some specialized text. That'll pop up here also. And I'll just say okay to that. So that is Smart Notes. This is Jim Durkin, and I want to thank you for attending this webinar.